Law Week continues here on Take Two. Every day this week, we'll be talking with a legal expert about a different legal topic. And this morning, we're covering landlord-tenant law with Dan O'Meara, managing attorney of the Housing and Consumer Unit with Legal Aid Society of Hawaii. Good morning, Dan. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks for having us on.
Awesome. So it's Wednesday. It's still Law Week, and we're talking about right now. We got this first question about the moratorium. So tell me, what is this effect that's happening with the CDC moratorium?
Well, it created a lot of confusion last week with whether it applied and whether it didn't. And finally, I think it was determined through Governor Ige's office and Senator Shaw office that it does apply to Hawaii. And it really requires that every tenant who's hasn't paid rent should look at the CDC declaration and fill it out and hand over to their landlord. We've had a few days now, and what we're seeing is that the courts seem to be recognizing the CDC moratorium and recognize that it's in place potentially till October 3rd. Landlords seem to be recognizing it because it's gotten off to a slow start this week with people sending out notices for mediation. So it really seems to have had the impact. Whether it lasts and gets through court remains to be seen, but the big part is as long as the COVID numbers remain high, it likely applies to Hawaii, and tenants should just act is what they should do. They should take care of their, doing the CDC declaration so that they
This is a test of the National Emergency Alert System. This system was developed by broadcast and cable operators in voluntary cooperation with the Federal Emergency Management Agency, the Federal Communications Commission, and local authorities to keep you informed in the event of an emergency. If this had been an actual emergency, an official message would have followed the tone alert you heard at the start of this message. No action is required.
Yeah, very good. Thank you for that information. So as a landlord, how can I know what the 15-day notice should look like?
The simplest way is to go to www.repnakamura.com. She was one of the sponsors of the bill, and there was a template put up on her website that provides all the information, explains it for both the landlords and tenants. It's the simplest way because it's a much more complicated form than what used to come out. It's like 3 pages versus 3 sentences.
Yes, so I've heard. Next question, Dan. So if I do have to go to court and I need more time to figure out what to do, how do I get time?
The biggest thing you have to do is just engage. You have to get involved, schedule your mediation, make sure that if you do get served something in court that you show up, work out something with the rental assistance, make sure that if you are potentially eligible for the rental assistance that you apply. You know, the portal is opening again Thursday at noon on Oahu, so you can try and get your rental assistance. There's a lot of money. There's a lot of money available. It takes a process, but it's well worth it because there's a lot of money available. And just go to your mediation, and if you go to court, make sure you participate and don't avoid it. And again, the court may or may not play in the CDC moratorium, might also play into that appearance in court too.
Very good tips there. Do not miss any court dates. They will remember. They will not forget about that. And definitely use that mediation. There's a lot of money out there for rental assistance, so go ahead and do that. We're talking with Dan O'Meara. Thank you so much for helping us out and giving us all this great information about tenant and landlords during this Law Week.
Thank you. Appreciate it very much.
Right on, Dan. You have a wonderful day.
Bye.